Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel Lake's View. My name's Aleka. I am new to YouTube, so thank you so much for giving my channel a shot. I started this channel just because I wanted to remind you all how important your individual healing and self-care is on this journey towards self-development and self-empowerment. What we're going to do today is I'm going to give you guys a tarot reading on what you need to heal in the month of June. We're going to go over what you need to heal, what's blocking you from healing, and then I'm going to leave you guys with some advice, okay? Do remind yourself that these readings are general in nature. They may or may not resonate. If this is not your reading this month, that's okay. You still may find a little trinket here or something that you can take with you. But yeah, let's see. What does Gemini need to heal for the month of June? What does the sign of Gemini need to heal for the month of June? Gemini. What does Gemini need to heal for the month of June? The Five of Wands. Okay, conflict. Gemini, why do I feel like it's just always something about conflicts? But you know what? Last time I felt like it was an internal conflict you were going through, and this time it seems like it's a conflict that you're going through with other people. This could be a conflict with family. I think actually last month you were probably healing family issues. So this could be a lingering situation with your family or friends or someone who's close with you in an environment. This could be a group of people or this could be a person specifically. But I do feel like there's a lot more people involved than just you and someone else, okay? So what is this external conflict that Gemini needs to heal? What is this external conflict? What is this external conflict that Gemini needs to heal? And you may also need to come out of a space of feeling like you need to constantly compete with others. Maybe you're the type of person who looks at what other people are doing. Okay, so the Eight of Cups came out and the Two of Cups came out. All right, and what I was saying before is you may need to heal an issue where you feel like you need to constantly compete with other people. This could be competing for popularity, competing for attention, stuff like that. You do need to understand that the right people will be drawn to you. You will never have to compete for something that's already yours. So you may be walking away from a situation here with the Eight of Cups. You're emotionally walking away from something. So maybe this conflict or this battle of some sorts is actually a situation that's kind of after the situation, you're realizing that you just need to be done and over with somebody or with some of these people, and you need to move towards finding like-minded people. It's people that you resonate, your soul tribe, your soul group, soul mates, okay? People that are meant to be in your life and in your energy, and people who are meant to impact you in a positive way throughout your journey, all right? All right, get some more cards. What does Gemini need to heal for the month of June? What is the zodiac sign? Okay. So the Four of Wands came out and the Eight of Wands came out. Got a lot of wands going on here, Gemini. What's going on? All right, so you may be receiving some sort of message or news of some sort or some sort of enlightenment. This could even be just your own intuition speaking to you where you kind of just have a light bulb moment of some sort, a light bulb moment in terms of what you need in order to move on and be in a balanced predicament. Okay, with this Four of Wands here, Four of Wands is a very balanced card. You see how there's two wands on each side and this is keeping up this fixture here. All right, you need to come to a place of balance. And I do feel like you are going to have some sort of an epiphany that brings you to a space where you realize exactly what you need to do in order to get to where you want to be. I want to know what is blocking Gemini. Gemini, what's blocking you? Month of June. Okay, wow, Gemini. Ace of Cups. So is this a love situation here? Because the Two of Cups did come out. All right, and this is a card affiliated with love, and also the Four of Wands, a card that's affiliated with love and soulmate. And then we get the Ace of Cards here. I didn't want to make this about a love situation, but maybe you are competing for a person's heart. Maybe you feel like someone that you love or someone you have some sort of a connection or a relationship with, you feel like they have a bit of a wandering eye or that someone else is grasping their attention, and this may be making you feel a bit insecure, Gemini. Don't allow this insecurity to make you feel down about yourself, all right? Don't allow this insecurity to make you not see your worth. And also that would make sense because when the Eight of Cups came out, this is talking about you emotionally walking away from something. So maybe this situation that you see that there's so many other people involved here, this is your clarity that you need to leave something behind. There's something here that doesn't serve you, whether it's a relationship with one person or a relationship with a group of people, but there's something here where things are not balanced and you're seeking balance. You're looking for a place of balance, and you intuitively know that, and you intuitively know that you need to walk away, but I just don't think you want to, which is understanding. But understandable. But I do feel like you need to do it. You know it's what's best for you. Yeah, you could have felt like someone you're in a relationship with is reaching out to other people. All right, and I'm really sorry about that, because with the Eight of Wands here, I'm seeing that there's a lot of communication going on, a lot of communication. You got the Eight of Wands, you got the Five of Wands, so there's conflict here, competition here with other people, and there's communication coming in. This is communication that could be coming to you about the situation that's going on, and this could also be communication from someone to other people, and this bothers you, okay? So, Gemini, what other messages want to come out for Gemini? What other messages want to come out for Gemini? Okay, you got a whole bunch of cards, and usually during the collective readings, I don't take so many at once, but I do want to read what came out here. So, we got the Four of Swords, okay? Meaning you need to take a break from something. Makes sense, even though you've already figured that out on your own. You have the Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, not rushing the process, all right? This Knight, this is the most methodical Knight in the deck, okay? He's slow moving, he's strategic, but he has a plan, okay? And he always reaches his goal. Whereas the other Knights, some of them move quite quickly, quickly and promptly, but they don't always leave stability behind. The Knight of Pentacles always leaves stability behind, okay? He's a man who plans. He's a man who plans. He thinks about every move before he makes it, just because and he gets through every obstacle individually, all right? He doesn't just run through the whole course and that's it. Like, he gets through every obstacle strategically. So that way, once he's done completing that obstacle, he's truly done completing that obstacle, and he'll never have that problem again. So you had the King of Cups also come out. The King of Cups, you and your emotions and you wanting to be happy. I think that you may be in love with someone or have some sort of admiration towards someone who you may feel doesn't reciprocate the feelings, at least not to the extent that you do. All right, Gemini, and I'm really sorry if this is your situation. I just have to call it how I see it. With the Page of Cups, this shows me that you would like to extend this, like an offer to this person, an offer of love. Like, you feel like, you feel like you're so good to them. You're so kind to them. You're really, 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 you're so well intended towards this person. You kind of wonder why they can't just show you the same love you show them. Here we go. This is what you want. I think you want more commitment. You want to feel more important to this person. You want to feel like you matter to this person. You don't want to just feel like one of these many people who don't really stand out, And then the last two cards here were the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. All right, so with the Page of Pentacles here, you felt like this was the beginning of something real. This situation, all right, and you ended up in the situation like so you thought this was about to be like this, all right? You thought that was this. And the Ace of Cups here with new love, this is what you thought it was. You thought this person was your Ace of Cups. You thought this person was your Two of Cups, your soulmate, your Four of Wands, your stability, right? And this was just the beginning of your stability. That's what you thought this was. And you ended up with the Ten of Swords, with all these knives in your backs. And you kind of had a rude awakening when you realized that someone wasn't willing to put in the work that you were. I feel like, I get from this card right now, I feel like you're just disappointed. You just ended up disappointed. And you need to heal this, because this is blocking you from taking care of the things that you need to take care of so that you can be the best version of yourself, Gemini. Let me see what advice the cards have for you. What advice do we have for Gemini? What advice do we have for Gemini? Gemini. Don't worry, Gemini. It's going to be all right. Things like this really suck. But you know what? They teach you a lot. They teach you a whole lot. Advice for Gemini. The Magician. All right. You can pretty much have anything you want. From this card, I'm gonna just say it. I do feel like you're supposed to kind of just be on your bully and doing your own thing, because you don't need this, because you can have anybody you want. And I think you know that too. So you're mad at yourself for being hung up on a person that you feel isn't giving you the attention that you deserve, and you know, like, you could do better if you wanted to. So you're like, I give you a chance and you play me? What? Where they do that at? Like, exactly. So yeah, you can have anything and anybody pretty much you want, and I don't even mean to say that in a condescending way. What I'm saying is, many other people think that you're a catch. Many other people see your what's special about you. They're drawn to you. They're attracted to you. They're interested in you, but you're hung up on a person who isn't giving you the attention you deserve. Give me a second. A card fell. So, wow, the card that fell was the Sun card. Well then, so what this says here is you are going to find a light in this situation. You are going to find positivity out of this situation. You are going to be happy after all of this is said and done. I do feel like you need to heal from a situation where you might have been hurt. Someone could have been 2-timing you, 3-timing you, 4-timing you. There were a lot of people in that card. But what you have to understand is that this is not a measure of your worth. This is not a measure of what you deserve. And you need to understand that this is not a reflection of you. This is a reflection of that person, if this is your situation. I want to pull another card of advice for Gemini. Another card of advice for Gemini. Gemini. Another card of advice. Gemini. Okay, 2 came out. So we have the 10 of Wands, more Wands, and we have the 9 of Coins. So what I always say is, this is my living my best life card. This is that card when you glowed up and everybody's in your inbox and your DM and they see the pictures you're posting and everybody wants a piece of you. What did I just say? Like, you can have anybody you want. Like, people are gonna notice you. I'm not saying to go and seek other people in revenge to try to make someone jealous. I'm saying genuinely and authentically focusing on yourself and the betterment of you, and the right people will flock. I'm telling you, Gemini. Now here, this 10 of Wands here, this is you letting go of all those burdens. Look how tired this person is. Look how exhausted this person is. They've been doing this for a while. They've been lugging around this load for a while, and the jig is up. Like, it's over. They're tired. They just want to put this down. Put the load down, Gemini. Move on. So what I want to do for you guys now is I want to pull a self-care card from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. I want to leave you with a message from this deck. Oh no, too many. What self-care message do we have for Gemini this month? What self-care do we have for Gemini for the month of June? What message do we want to leave Gemini with for the month of June? Lift this top. Journal. Maybe write down your feelings. Write down the way this person made you feel. I'm sorry, I feel like they really did hurt you. Write it out and express your feelings in a healthy way. Do not lash out. I'm not telling you you can't be angry, but do not express your frustration in a way that is only damaging to you. All right? Do not do that. Find a healthy outlet, a healthy way of expressing your anger and your feelings and what you feel has happened to you. Process it all, truly process it all, write it down, and see it for yourself. When we have something physically in our face, we can see it. And when we have all of our thoughts in our mind, they're all jumbled. They're all over the place, like seriously. And here, I'm seeing that you need clarity. You need clarity here. You need to understand yourself. You need to understand what happened, why it happened, and what you need to do differently so that it doesn't happen again. All right, Gemini, let me read what the book has to say, and we shall be off. So, your mantra is, Gemini, abundant wisdom resides within me. Journaling is a profoundly intimate and powerful practice, one that provides a safe space for self-expression and channeling wisdom. It's just what you need to get your thoughts in order and to process emotions. If you're unsure where to start, try writing about what's currently happening in your life or about whatever comes into your mind. Surrender to your stream of consciousness. Don't worry if it comes out looking like chicken scratch or if it appears incoherent. It doesn't need to be pretty. The process of writing free from expectation will allow you to exercise different parts of your brain. It will get you in the groove that will undoubtedly lead you to more enlightenment and insights. Journaling will help you keep track of your progress and see how far you are coming in various areas of your life. So put pen to paper and see what it is within you that needs to be expressed. Okay, Gemini? That is what I have for you for the month of June. Thank you again. Can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you stopping by. If you like my style, like, share, and subscribe. Introduce yourself in the comments. I'd love to know who's watching my videos, and I'd love to interact with you guys. I just stopped by to remind you guys that your individual healing is so important on your journey towards self-care, and that your self-care is so essential for your soul. Bye, Gemini.